Alright, boys and girls, so we are going to be practicing some multiplication. So I'm just going to title this Multiplication Practice. And this is going to be in my jam on the next available page. Alright, and so these problems are in Schoology, and I'm going to be starting with number 1. So number 1 is 137, and we're going to be multiplying that by the number 33. So I'm going to set that up. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to look at this number and I want to get a good estimate. So remember, our estimates should be quick, they should be easy, they should be something that we can use quickly to determine if our answer is reasonable. So when I look at this number, I'm thinking that the closest number, or an easy number, close to 137 is the number 140. So I'm going to go ahead and write 140. And when I think about the number 33, I'm going to think about the number 30. So now I've got 140 times 30. So just looking at that, that doesn't look like it would be very quick and very easy, but I'm going to show you how this can be an easy, quick estimate. So the first thing that I want to do is I kind of want to ignore these zeros, and I want to just think about 14 times 3, or 3 groups of 4, and 3 groups of 4 is 12, and that leaves 3 times 1, which is 3, plus 1 more makes 4. So if I know 14 times 3 is 42, then I know 140 times 3 is 420, and I know 140 times 30 is 4,200. So that gets me a nice estimated number. So what I know about this is that 140 is a little higher than 137, but the number 30 is a little lower than 33. So I'm hoping this will give me a reasonable number. The next thing I want to do is I want to come over here and I want to multiply. So again, we're going to multiply by the 3 first. So when we think about 3 groups of 7, we get the number 21. And we would record the digit in the ones place, but carry the 2 to the next place value, just like you would when you're adding. Then you're going to multiply 3 times 3, and you get 9, and you're going to add 2 more. Remember, anything that you have that you've carried is going to be added to that product. So 9 plus 2 more is going to give me 11. So I'm going to record my 1 and carry my 1. And then I have 3 times 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 more makes 4. So now that I've used all of those, I've used the 3, I'm going to go ahead and cross it out because I'm done with it. I'm going to scratch out these numbers above so I don't reuse them, and then I'm going to drop my 0. Remember that the 0 is holding a place so that I do not have to multiply by the value 30, but because I already have that 0, I can just treat this like the number 3. 3 is much easier to multiply by anyway. 3 times 7 is 21, so I'm going to record my 1 and carry my 2. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 more gives me 11, carry my 1. And 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 more makes 4. I'm going to take these two partial products and I'm going to put them together. So 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 4 plus 1 is 5, and 4 plus nothing is 4. And my final answer is 4,521. So when I go back and I look at my estimated number, I would say, yeah, most definitely that this is a reasonable number. So I'm going to give myself a little smiley face here. I agree that that's reasonable.